Coming into this one, Curtis, as you've got two teams here that are both within our listening and watch and viewing area in central and south central Utah. So you take a look at these two teams. First off, the keys of the game for the visiting team, the Juab Wasps.
Well, I think Juab's going to have to try to keep a white shirt in front of them, between them and the basket, and try to control the three-point shooting ability of South Sevier. They got to get a hand up in their face. You know, when South Sevier goes on big runs, they start with a three-point shot. Juab's going to have to limit those attempts for South Sevier tonight. At least make them tough shots.
All right, the keys of the game brought to you by Utah Independent Bank. Loan decisions are made right here in town. Utah Independent Bank of Salina, Monroe, and Beaver. Hometown people and hometown spirit. And now for the keys of the game for South Sevier.
And, you know, South Sevier kind of didn't finish the game shooting 3 points the way they did all year long. And I think they're going to have to find a way to get to the rim as well. Maybe manufacture some points outside of shooting from deep. And I think they're going to attack that glass a little bit tonight. And I think for them to win this game, that's what they're going to have to do.
Time now for the Chisholm Family Dentistry opening at tip-off. Chisholm Family Dentistry does everything to ensure their patients receive excellent dental work. Call for an appointment today at 527-3555. That's Chisholm Family Dentistry. It'll be Tyson Chisholm jumping it for South Sevier against Jackson Rowley of Juab.
South Sevier will be going for their 12th state title. And Juab Wasps have won 2 in 59 and 60, and they aim to win a third.
And Chisholm will control the tip as Payton Wood has it in the backcourt. South Sevier in their home whites going right to left across your radio dial or TV screen. And Juab in their road maroons. They'll be going left to right. Up top, Caleb Barton has it guarded by Max Gurney. Get a dribble right, spin move in the lane, gets cut off, kick it out to Chisholm. Chisholm dribbles in. He fakes the pass, puts it up off the glass, misses it short. Rebound by Gould for Juab.
Good rebound by Gould. He takes up a lot of space, big strong kid for Juab.
Easton Wright, the quarterback for the Wasp football team, runs the point guard today for the Wasp basketball team. Right side he comes to Alex White. As South Sevier working in their zone, keeping a focus on Jackson Rowley at the high post. Right side White has it up top to Rowley, swing it left side right into the corner to Gurney. Gurney picked up by Hunt, going to drive the baseline, wraparound pass into the other opposite corner to White. Down the lane, they get it inside to Gould, off the glass and in. Juab strikes first.
Yeah, that's two good plays for Raiden Gould. A rebound on the defensive end and then a shot off the glass.
Across the timeline comes Brody Tebbs. Left side he goes to Chisholm on the wing. Up top to Wood. Swing it right side Hunt. Hunt holding up top to Barton. Guarded tightly by Gurney. Left side they swing it back to Chisholm. Guarded by Gould. He'll go off the screen by Wood. Up top he comes back to Barton. Caleb guarded by Gurney. Right side he goes to Hunt. Hunt going to dribble the lane. Gets inside. Kick it left corner. Payton Wood for three. Knocks it down. Payton Wood with the Riverstone Contractors three-pointer. South Sevier has the 3-2 lead.
Yeah, that's a big shot off the assist from Easton Hunt. Easton kind of got in the paint that time, drew two defenders and kicked it out.
Left side high, White has it. He'll come right side to right. Into the corner it goes to Gurney. Picked up by Chisholm in the zone defense. Back out to right. Swing it left side, Rowley. Rowley holding. Gould being flashing the high post now. Skip right side to right. Right going to drive baseline. Got cut off. Bounce or pass up top to Gurney. He'll drive the lane into the corner to White. White thought about the three. Instead passes inside to Gould. Off his hand, out of bounds it goes. Turnover by Juab. Will be there first.
Yeah, he kind of took a tough angle as he kind of penetrated. Tried to kick that ball to nobody, basically, but South Sevier basketball.
Again, I did talk to Coach Parsons about Cates King for South Sevier and the injury that he's had. He's been out the last couple of weeks with the hip injury, and he said he did practice a little bit last night, but probably not much today. They'll see out of him. Three-pointer from Brody Tebbs off the screen, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Juab. Easton Wright coming the other way now for the Wasps.
And Cates missed the last couple of games, and it's a big loss for South Sevier.
Up top, White. He'll go high left to Gurney. Swing it into the corner. Three-pointer on the way from Easton Wright. Air ball hard. Brody Tebbs the rebound on the backside. Tebbs being guarded by White in the backcourt, able to get it across the timeline. Crossover dribble. Kicks it left side to Chisholm on the wing. He'll launch the three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped up. And down the lane, it'll be White that has it for Juab. Ball got stripped, but it went right to Easton Wright.
Yeah, they kind of won the battle there, 50-50 ball, and Juab kind of out-hustled South Sevier for that rebound.
5:20 to go in the first quarter. Jackson Rowley pump fake on the 12-footer, drives the lane and scoop it up and score. Juab in front, 4-3, 5:12 to go in the first quarter on the Parts House scoreboard.
And what a great fake. Jackson gave that great head fake and then got a good drive to the basket.
Chisholm up top, guarded by Gould. He'll go right wing to Barton, picked up by Gurney. Gurney on him tight. Barton looks to drive, got cut off by Gurney. He'll go back to Chisholm. He'll drive in, double team came, kick it out to Easton Hunt for the college three. Off the backside of the rim, no good. Rebound, White. White down the floor to Gurney, who brings it across the timeline. Juab the 1-point lead and the basketball, 4:45 to go. High post to go to Rowley. Rolly one dribble to the wing to White. White gonna dribble in, kick it into the corner. Easton Wright for three. High arch, nothing but net. Easton Wright with the Riverstone Contractors three-pointer, and Juab now up 4, 7-3.
And a two-man game, and South Sevier a little bit frustrated right now. You look at this matchup right now with Max Gurney. Max Gurney for Juab is a real tough kid. And Caleb Barton always draws those assignments, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Tebbs off the screen, thought about the three, instead goes right side to Wood. To the wing now to Hunt. Easton backs out, guarded by Roley. They'll go off the screen by Wood. Now into the corner he goes to Wood. Coach Parsons saying somebody's got to cut. Nobody's moving offensively for South Sevier. To Chisholm looks to drive, cuts it back out to Tebbs, and Tebbs will look to the sideline for a new play call.
South Sevier calling out Utah set right now, trying to get something to the basket. Juab doing a good job defensively.
Left side, Chisholm has it. Pump fake on the three. He'll drive in against Gould. Got by him, scoop it up and score. Tyson Chisholm, his first bucket makes it a two-point game.
I think a lot of people look at Tyson as big as he is, as big as his shoulders are, and they don't think he can move, and he can move. He's quick.
Max Gurney up top. Calls out the offensive set for the Wasp. Left side to Roley. Up top, he'll come to right. Right. Goes right wing to Gurney. Pump fake. He's going to drive by. Got right by Peyton Wood. Misses the left-hand layup. Rebound in underneath. Knocked it out of bounds by South Sevier. Juab basketball.
And that's the shot Gurney wants back because great head fake. Everybody jumped at it. He just missed the shot.
3.5 to go in the first quarter. 7-5 Juab leads on the Parts House scoreboard. White to inbound. Goes left wing to Gurney. Guarded by Barton. Up top he comes to right. To the wing to White. Alex guarded by Peyton Wood. Looking in for Raiden Gould. Can't get it to him. He'll come up top to Roley. Now hands off to Gurney, swing it left side to right. 3:17 to go, pass underneath to Gurney. Double teamed and he passed in the lane, but 3 seconds called first. Turnover by Juab will be their second.
I was wondering, they were waiting for that shot to go up. Sometimes the bigs, those forwards and centers try to get to the basket and, get ready for a rebound, and that time they got caught with a violation.
Brody Tebbs will bring it up to 4 for South Sevier, down 2, 3:08 to go in the first quarter. Tebbs across the timeline, picked up by Alex White. New play call comes in as Coach Parsons says they're in his zone. Right side high, they go to Barton. Back to Tebbs. Looking high post, not there. Up top to Barton. He'll launch the deep three. In and out, rebound by Peyton Wood on the backside. He'll come out to Easton Hunt. Pump fake on the three from Easton. Back to Barton. Swing it left side, Tebbs. He'll come back to Caleb. Pump fake on the three. Drives by White into the corner. Tebbs for three. In and out again. Rebound by Alex White for Juab.
Well, South Sevier kind of continuing that cold streak from three-point range.
Max Gurney calling for Easton Wright to come and set up the offense. Right up top, goes right wing it to White. Off the screen by Gould, looking for the pick and roll, not there. Hesitation dribble, drives in, scoop it up, no good. Wanted the foul call, didn't get it as he hits the ground. Rebound by the Rams, coming the other way is Caleb Barton. He'll cross over dribble, cut off by Gurney. Blocking foul called on Max Gurney as they came into each other. That'll be the first on Gurney. First foul of the game for either team with 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the first quarter.
And that's a tough call for either player, but had there not been contact and the ball lost, I think they'd have let it go.
McCray Stevens and Caleb Squire into the game for Juab. Easton Wright and Raiden Gould check out.
And Squire played a really solid game in the first match between these two teams in Monroe.
Game that South Sevier won handily. High left side, Peyton Wood has it up top. It comes to Chisholm, guarded by Jackson Rowley now with Gould out. Right wing, Barton, quick three, knocks it down. Caleb Barton, the Riverstone Contractors three-pointer, his first bucket, and South Sevier's in front, 8-7, 2 minutes to go in the first.
And boy, if you're an opposing coach, you just kind of cringe because Caleb's very, very streaky. That's his 72nd three-point shot of the season.
Cates King off the bench for South Sevier, getting ready to check into the game. Right wing, Squire has it for Juab, guarded by Chisholm underneath the Gurney, puts up the baby hook, off the glass and in. What a shot by Max Gurney as the lead goes back to Juab, 9-8.
Boy, that was a tough shot. You talk about it. The earlier shot he missed was easier than that, but that was a tough shot for Gurney.
Tebbs going to go away from the screen as he drives right, kicks it to the wing to Wood. Wood gets in the lane, scoop it up with the right hand, missed it short. He hits the floor, didn't get the foul call. Down the floor it comes to Gurney. Gurney across the timeline, guarded by Barton. Crossover dribble, stripped on the way, but gets it back and goes to the wing to Stevens. Up top to Squire. Down to 1:15 to go in the first quarter. He'll go high left to Alex White. Up top it comes to Gurney, guarded by Barton. Right side high to Stevens. To the wing to Squire. Picked up by Brody Tebbs. Up top to Rowley, guarded tightly by Easton Hunt. Going to drive left side. Got cut off with the double team. Kick it out to Gurney for three. Knocks it down. Max Gurney, the Riverstone Contractors three-pointer. And a look over the South Sevier student section he made it in front of.
And that's 5 straight points for Gurney for Juab.
12-8 is your score. Juab the 4-point lead, 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Left side, Wood has it. Up top, it comes to Chisholm. Right wing to Tebbs. Low walk underneath to Hunt. Hunt working on the block, guarded by Stevens. Kicks it back out. Splits it between Chisholm and Tebs into the backcourt. Turnover by South Sevier will be there first.
Kind of an unforced turnover. And Cates King coming in the lineup, who didn't play last week at all in the play-in game.
Or the week before that, as he comes in for Peyton Wood.
So the interesting thing is to see if Cates can move laterally. Has a hip injury.
35 seconds to go. Juab leads by 4 here in the first quarter of the 3A quarterfinals. Right side high White. 1-2-2 trap now by South Sevier. Lob high post. 15-footer on the way. Colin Robertson knocks it down as he checked in. 6-point Juab lead. That's their largest lead of the game.
Boy, and a 7-0 run, right, for the Wasps?
Yes, it is. Up top, Tebs. Swing it left side to Chisholm. Out to Hunt. Hunt off the string. Going to drive the lane. Kicks it to the wing to Tebs. Tebs to the college 3. Knocks it down. Brody Tebs, the Riverstone Contractors three-pointer. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Gurney across the timeline. Works it in against Caleb Barton. Picks up his dribble. Needs help. Passes underneath. McCray Stevens wide open. Misses the layup at the buzzer. And at the end of one, it is Juab 14, South Sevier 11 on the Parts House scoreboard. We'll take the break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
All Around Dental Care next to Mount Nebo Market in Nephi can help perfect your smile by keeping it healthy. All Around Dental Care offers free preventative care for the entire family, free ortho consultations with braces as low as $98 a month, and convenient appointment times. All Around Dental Care accepts all insurances and even offers an in-house discount plan. And right now they're offering free whitening trays with every healthy smile. Just mention the Wasp Sports Special when you stop in to All Around Dental Care. Everything to do with smiles. Call 623-0866.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Sevier Valley Hospital supports our local athletes, not only during the game, but when they need some help to get back into it too. Our own team of starters includes physicians who specialize in orthopedic and general surgery, ENT, podiatry, family and internal medicine, pain management, and other areas of care. And they work to repair sports and everyday injuries right at our hospital, helping to keep both our athletes and their fans close to home for your care. Sevier Valley Hospital, healing for life.
And welcome back here to Burns Arena at Dixie State University. Quick turnover by Juab coming out of the quarter break. That's their third turnover. They lead at 14-11 over South Sevier. 3A quarterfinal game. Winner moves on to play Delta in the semifinals tomorrow night. King has it left side for the Rams. Looks to drive baseline, cut off by Squire. He'll kick it out to Chisholm. Chisholm up top to Tebs. Tebs fakes left. He's going to go right, gets inside. Up top he comes to Hunt, guarded by Alex White. And now go to Tebs on the curl. Tebs all the way to the basket, has the open lay-in and knocks it down. He's got 5.
We talked about that as a key to the game for South Sevier to get points down low. And, you know, Brody's very capable to drive the basketball.
Up top is Gurney. He'll come high left to Alex White into the corner to Squire. And Squire steps on the sideline. Another Juab turnover. 2 turnovers in 2 possessions for the Wasps in this second quarter.
Boy, and that just kind of drives the coach to distraction, you know. Catch the ball, stand out of bounds.
Alex White going to leave as back in the game is Easton Wright for Juab, and Peyton Wood back in for Easton Hunt for South Sevier. 14-13, Juab the lead, currently a 6-0 South Sevier run. Right side it'll go to Wood, back on the flare to Tebs for 3. Short off the rim, long rebound. It's picked up by Stevens for Juab. He's coming the other way. He'll drive down the middle, stripped by Barton on the way up. Jump ball called, possession arrow favors South Sevier. What a play by Caleb Barton.
Caleb Barton just does a little bit of everything for South Sevier. Leads the team in scoring and rebounds, but that was a great defensive effort for Caleb.
Up the floor now comes Brody Tebs. 1 point Juab lead. I said a 6-0 South Sevier. It's a 5-0 South Sevier run. 5 straight points by Tebs. Up top it'll be Peyton Wood for the Rams. Low block, he gets it into Chisholm, working on Robertson. Gonna get around him, reverse layup is off the glass. No good, but a foul called. And he'll head it to the Apex Foot and Ankle Institute free throw line to shoot 2.
And you know, as he got down there and as he beat Easton Wright with 1 step to the basket, tough reverse layup, but he drew the foul.
Yeah, Colin Robertson who he beat, and that's what the foul's gonna be called.
Right. Deceptively quick is Tyson Chisholm.
First free throw, short off the rim. He'll shoot another to try to tie this game up as Jackson Early back in for the Wasps. Max Gurney will come out.
Tyson didn't really look set on that, did he? He shot the ball, and before it got there, he was already kind of stepping forward.
One more free throw coming from Chisholm. 6:29 to go in the first half. Second free throw is good, so Tyson makes 1 of 2. He's got 3 points, and we're tied at 14. First tie of the ball game despite 4 lead changes. Easton Wright across the timeline for Juab. 6:20 to go in the first half. Left side he goes to Squire, guarded by Cates King. Into the corner it'll go to Robertson. Robertson being guarded tightly by Barton, dribbles out of it, comes up top to Squire. Squire crossover dribble, comes right side high to right. South Sevier saying it was a double dribble. Officials disagree. Up top to Wright, he'll take the long 3, knocks it down. Easton Wright with a big Riverstone Contractors 3-pointer. He's got 6.
And a long 3. They have the college 3-point line here for Dixie State University and also the high school line, but that was 2 feet behind the college.
Right elbow, Chisholm has it, going to drive in against Robertson. Hesitates, now goes into the right corner. He'll come to the wing to Barton. Barton pump fake on the 3, step back, he'll come out to Chisholm. Nice give and go, back to Barton, who'll lay it in.
Boy, that's just old style basketball right there, give and go. Great pass from Chisholm to Caleb Barton.
17-16, Juab the lead, 5.5 to go in the first half. Left side, Jackson Rowley has it, guarded by King. Looking in the lane, not there. Right wing, he comes to Easton Wright, looks to drive, got cut off in the baseline by Tebbs. He'll come back out into the corner now to Stevens, back to Wright. Skip pass left side to Squire. Squire, one dribble, skip pass right back to Wright. He'll rise up for 3 again. That one's going to be off the mark. Rebound by Chisholm down the lane for South Sevier. Down the floor he goes to Tebbs. South Sevier looking to take the lead. Skip pass right side to Barton, up top to King. Pump fake on the 3, he'll drive in, and a foul going to be called on the drive as it'll go against.
I think they're going to give Easton Wright, aren't they?
Yes, they will. So Easton Wright picks up the foul. That'll be his first and the team's third.
Kind of a hand check. And you know what's really good is to see Cates King right now moving laterally.
McCray Stevens checks out of the game. That's coming back in is Alex White for Juab. And they changed it. They called it on 21. It should have been on 12, and that's what I was checking. It does go against Caleb Squire. He was the one guarding him.
I thought that, and he turned around and said 21. I thought it was away from the ball, but Mike Petty, the official right there, who was formerly the president of the Utah High School Activities Association before Rob Cuff took over.
Inbounding underneath is Brody Tebbs. Looking in the lane for Wood, can't get it to him. He'll lob it out to Caleb Barton. 5 minutes to go in the first half. 17-16. Juab the 1-point lead over South Sevier on the Parts House scoreboard. New play call comes in. Left side it'll go to King, up top to Wood. Wood works his way right side with a pass to Tebbs. Low block, they're working into Chisholm. Back out to Tebbs. He'll take the college 3. Short off the rim, rebound, tipped up by White. Chisholm runs it down for South Sevier as White fell down, coming down with it. Up top to Tebbs. Tebbs going to drive in against Rowley. Got by him right side. Spin move in the low block. Pump fake as Rowley corrects himself. Left side he goes to Wood for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound on the floor, diving for it to everybody. Out of bounds it goes. Last touch by Juab. South Sevier basketball.
Just great hustle by a lot of kids. You love to see kids getting down on the basketball and on the floor and getting floor burns there. But Max Gurney's going to check back in. Caleb
Squire comes out. 4:28 to go in the half. 17-16 Juab. Low scoring second quarter. Tebbs to inbound. He'll lob it into Chisholm. Chisholm working on Robertson. Gets it into the low block. And double team comes, puts it up off the glass. It's going to be blocked by Robertson off the glass and picked up by Juab.
Boy, that's just a really good job by Colin there to get his right hand out there and get a hand on that ball.
Gurney across the timeline. Left side he comes to White. Skip pass right side back to Gurney against the South Sevier defense, or South Sevier zone defense. Into the corner now to Easton Wright. Come to the wing. He'll come to Robertson. Up top to Gurney. Swing it left side to Rowley. Up top to Gurney, pump fake on the 3, looks to drive in, gets cut off, short corner, he goes to Robertson, 17-footer, in and out, rebound, tipped up and picked up by Peyton Wood for South Sevier.
Yeah, Caleb tipped it to Wood, picks it up for the rebound.
Barton goes left side to Tebbs. Tebbs up the screen by Barton, nothing there for the pick and roll as he's picked up now by Gurney. Left side he comes to King. Gates thought about the 3, but works his way to the top and goes to Barton. Barton now being doubled. And Caleb crossover dribble, pull up, 3-pointer. Knocks it down. Caleb Barton, the Riverstone Contractors 3-pointer. What a play. He's got 8.
I'll tell you, that was just a tremendous Allen Iverson crossover. And that ties the all-time Utah State record for the most 3-pointers made in a season. 254
in
right
a career there.
In one single season.
No. Oh, for the high school, for the team?
For high school, yeah.
For the team, not for Barton himself.
No.
Jackson Rowley on the other end knocks down a 15-footer on the short corner. As Rowley has 4 points, ties the game up at 19.
Yeah, great shot for him. Yeah, Lone Peak's record of most was broken last year by Valley High School in Orderville, and now South Sevier has tied that. So the next will break that record.
Backdoor pass to Caleb Barton, but Barton had stopped on the pass from Tebbs. Out of bounds it goes. Turnover by the Rams. Easton Hunt into the game for Tyson Chisholm. Tied at 19, 2:51 to go in the first half on the Parts House scoreboard.
Tyson very active for South Sevier. Talked about Juab winning back-to-back titles in 59-60. I wonder if any of our Juab listeners can remember Coach Marcus Garrett. Back-to-back titles for Coach Garrett.
Left side high, Alex White has it. Guarded by King into the corner. He'll go to Rowley. Back out to White. Raiden Gould back into the game for Juab. Low block, they're working into Gurney. Gurney being triple, tries to go back to White, who was cutting the basket. Ball gets knocked free. It's a scramble for it down the floor. Peyton Wood had it, and he's going to spin and slide, and they're going to call the travel on Peyton Wood.
And you can't tell me these kids don't want to win that game. I'll tell you, we have Peyton Wood. That was both 21s, wasn't it?
Peyton Wood, Easton Wright, both down the floor.
Both going and getting down and dirty. He just came up with that ball and came over the top, but he had established a pivot foot, which is his rear end, right?
That's right. 2:20 to go in the half. 19-19, Juab with the basketball. Left side, White. He'll come high post to Gurney. Right low block to Gould. Gould working on Hunt, puts it up off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped up. Caleb Barton has it for the Rams. Down the floor he comes to Brody Tebbs. Tebbs left wing picked up by Rowley. Off the screen, works away to the top, has a seam, kicks it right side inside to King. Kate's going to drive in, pull up, 12-footer, air ball down the lane, rebound by Rowley. He'll get it out to Easton Wright.
Not a great shot from King, but we're just glad to see him out there if you're a South Sevier fan. And I think we're going to see Brant Williams, a sophomore, in his first visit to the court. He played well, I thought, Saturday, didn't you think?
I didn't get a chance to see that one, so can't.
Well, take my word for it.
I'll take your word
Brant
for it.
played good. He's our sub of the game.
Rowley for three, in and out, rebound tipped up, and Brody Tebbs has it for South Sevier. Still a tie game, 19-19, 1:25 to go in the half. Brody Tebbs guarded by Alex White. Into the corner, he'll go to King. King, three-pointer blocked by Jackson Rowley. King fights for it on the baseline, and he's going to be fouled by Rowley, and Rowley saying that King grabbed him first.
Only the sixth foul for Juab. So
Foul
it'll
on
be
Rowley.
a common foul.
That is his first.
And if you're a Juab fan, you got to like the pace of this game, don't you? I mean, South Sevier, a team that's averaging mid.
Switch things up.
With 19 here with just a minute to go.
Cates King took a bump on that as he scrambled for the basketball. Comes off with a little bit of a limp there for South Sevier as Brant Williams checks in. Up top, Peyton Wood has it. Right wing, he goes to Brant Williams. 1:13 to go in the first half. Tied at 19. Left wing back to Hunt. Pump fake on the three. Dribbles in against Gould. Got cut off. Now hesitates. Drives left side. Scoop it up off the glass and in. Easton Hunt with his first bucket of the game. All five starters have scored. South Sevier leads 21-19.
And that's what South Sevier needs with the left hand. Easton Hunt attacks that basket.
Left side, White has it. Under a minute to go in the first half. Up top, it comes to Rowley. Swing it right side to Easton Wright. Guarded by Tebbs against the South Sevier zone. Skip pass stolen by Barton. Caleb going the other way for South Sevier. He'll pull up on the wing for the college three. Off the rim, no good. Brant Williams, the rebound down the lane. He'll go back up, and they're going to call a foul on the shot as Brant Williams had that one underneath. They're going to call it, I think they're going to call it on the ground, it looks like. Just the 15th foul on Juab.
And good rebound for Brant Williams off the miss from Caleb Barton.
So inbounding underneath will be Tebbs. He'll lob it out to Easton Hunt. 40 seconds to go in the half, 21-19 South Sevier. Up top now to Williams. He'll hand off to Tebbs as they reset offensively. Right side they go to Hunt. Up top to Tebbs, 30 seconds to go in the half. Going to play for the final shot of the quarter. Looks like it's South Sevier. Brody Tebbs going to drive in, kick it out left side to Wood. Wood works his way inside. He'll kick it out right side to Hunt. Up top it comes to Barton. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. First half action, 3-8 quarterfinal play. High post it goes to Hunt. Easton looks back door to Barton, can't get it to him. Crossover dribble, going to drive in against Rowley. Step back, 15-footer blocked by Rowley. What a play. With the rebound comes McCray Stevens across the timeline. He'll throw it up from half court at the buzzer. Off the glass, no good. And at the end of two, it is South Sevier 21, Juab 19 on the Parts House scoreboard. We'll take the break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Mountain Land Supply of Richfield is the Central Utah leader in plumbing, waterworks, turf, and ag irrigation. Mountain Land Supply features an entire line of Rainbird sprinklers and systems for your yard or commercial property and backs it up with an extremely knowledgeable staff that cares about the local community because they live here. Visit them at 2104 South Red Hills Drive in Richfield or call for a showroom appointment 435-896-9606. Mountain Land Supply is proud to sponsor high school sports and wishes the teams, coaches, and players success. Dale Whitlock of Security Insurance is the type of agent that makes a difference by offering United Insurance. Based in Utah, United Underwriters Insurance understands the risks, weather, and conditions that you experience. Call Security Insurance 435-623-2590.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or while on the go. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking in Salina has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking in Salina is now hiring local drivers. If you're looking for a solid career in the trucking industry that has a positive working environment, join the Big Blue Trucks of Barney Trucking. The job includes benefits, training, retirement, and requires a Class A CDL license and an endorsement for doubles and triples. To apply, go to barneytrucking.com or call 529-4422. That's 529-4422.
Are you paying too much for bulk gas, diesel, oil, and lube? Are you constantly running out of fuel for your business, farm, or hobby? Well, you should be calling Sevier Valley Oil Company. Sevier Valley Oil is your full-service bulk fuel, oil, and lube supplier. Now operating out of St. George and Richfield, Sevier Valley Oil is now covering all of southern Utah with quality petroleum products. From super tankers to farm delivery wagons, they have you covered. Make the right call today, 435-896-4406.
National Vinyl Products of Nephi has been a part of Juab County since 2004. The management and staff take pride in supporting the students of Juab High School in the game and in the classroom. The company manufactures high-quality vinyl fencing for a host of uses around the state. If you're 18 years of age and would like to join the workforce at National Vinyl Products in Nephi, please send an email to jobs@nvpfence.com. That's jobs@nvpfence.com. The entire staff and crew at National Vinyl Products wish the Wasps the best of luck this season.
We offer quick service on your loan request. We make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for an answer from some out-of-town loan committee. It's one of the advantages of banking with hometown people. You're independent, so are we. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Hometown people, hometown spirit.
And welcome back here to Burns Arena on the campus of Dixie State University. This is the Jones in the Mill Engineering Halftime Show. Jones in the Mill applauds the team for hard work, dedication, and commitment. The race for excellence has no finish line. At the half, it is South Sevier 21, Juab 19. Curtis, your takeaway from this first half?
Well, I think it was a game that Juab wants to pace at this tempo. I think Juab feels good about their first half, even though they're trailing by a bucket. But one thing we've seen about South Sevier, Robert, all year long is tremendous second half game.
Yes, they have been, and we'll watch and see if that does end up being a factor in this game as we go to the second half. Let's take a look at our first half stats. Stat check brought to you by Sorensen Levitt Insurance Agency. For your insurance needs, visit Sorensen Levitt Insurance, offering Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Call Corey in Richfield at 896-4471 or Cena in Salina at 529-7471. At the half, again, South Sevier, the 2-point lead will start there. Leading the way is Caleb Barton, 8 points in this game, and he had a crossover dribble that led to a three-pointer that you just don't see that very often. Great play.
You don't, and I'll tell you, it would be an ESPN highlight film as he just, I mean, he was being hounded all night long by Juab defenders, but just a great move for a three-point shot for Caleb.
So Barton with 8 points, he leads the way. 5 points from Brody Tebbs, and then 3 points apiece from Peyton Wood and Tyson Chisholm, and 2 from Easton Hunt for the Rams. As a team, they're shooting just 35% from the field, 29% from the three-point line, and just 50% from the free throw line, but just 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. And for Juab, leading away, 6 points, Easton Wright. He's got 2 3-pointers, 5 points from Max Gurney, 4 from Jackson Rowley, 2 apiece from Raiden Gould and Colin Robertson. As a team, they're shooting 47% from the field, so pretty good number for them, and 43% from the three-point line. So their shooting numbers significantly higher right now than South Sevier's, but South Sevier shot 6 more shots in this game.
Yeah, South Sevier shoots 14 three-point shots, and Juab only shoots 7, but they make 3 of 7.
Yeah. As a team, though, Juab has yet to take a free throw in this game as well. And then other stats, turnover-wise, both these teams are taking care of the basketball. 5 for Juab and just 3 in this first half for South Sevier. And then rebound battle. It has been very even, 10-9. Juab with 10, South Sevier with 9. Only 3 offensive rebounds in this game, all 3 of them coming to South Sevier. So there's your first half stats. Again, that stat check brought to you by Sorensen Leva Insurance in Richfield and Salina. We'll take a break and come back and get ready for the second half. That'll be coming up next, right here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10 with South Sevier leading Juab 21-19. This has been the Jones and DeMille Engineering halftime show. Champions are propelled by dedication, teamwork, commitment, vision, and a desire to be their best. Jones and DeMille Engineering, your local award-winning engineering firm.
Mountain Utah Family Medicine in Richfield is committed to providing compassionate, patient-centered, high-quality care to patients of all ages. Our staff of highly skilled and experienced care providers offer a wide variety of advanced medical care and treatment services for you and your family. We offer convenient appointment times, including after-hour services. Place your health and wellness in the hands of experienced medical professionals by scheduling an appointment with our physicians today. 435-896-9561.
Affordable.
Fun.
Cutting edge.
Progressive.
Creative.
Fulfilling.
Energetic.
Innovative.
Passionate.
Inviting.
With compound rankings by CNN Money, bestschools.org, Washington Monthly, and the Aspen Institute, Snow College is the #1 college in the nation.
Celebrating 125 years of excellence. Visit snow.edu.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is proud to bring you this presentation. IPSC is a community-minded company that contributes to our local schools, community organizations, and economy. The Intermountain Power Project consistently ranks among the best of America's coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. Intermountain Power Service Corporation strives for perfection and is honored to be actively involved with Delta, Millard, and Juab high schools.
You remember your family, right? Those cute little zombies that are always stuck to their screens? Well, with router limits, you can manage screen time, filter web content, and track the browsing history of all your kids. All you have to do is plug this little guy into your router. Seriously, that's it. Router limit starts with screen time. You can set a schedule for each family member, what they can do online and when they can do it. You can filter content by category or even by specific website. Sure, you've got great kids, but sooner or later, they're going to come in contact with something that's not so great. Router limits lets you see what they see so that you can have those important conversations before the internet has them for you. Router limits helps my family disconnect from devices and reconnect with each other.
Visit Centricom.com to learn more.
DP Curtis Trucking is a family-oriented business that works hard to get their drivers home on the weekend. DP Curtis is hiring reliable drivers with starting wage at 40 cents per mile, going to 42 cents after 90 days. Additional pay for tarps, drops, picks, and additional trailers. Employment options include insurance, 401k, paid vacation, and bonuses, and more. If you'd like to join the DP Curtis family, call for details, 435-893-2886. That's 893-2886, or click dpcurtis.com.
My name is Dr. Joel Holman. I'm an orthopedic surgeon here at Central Valley Medical Center, specializing in general orthopedics, which includes sports injuries, total joint replacements, shoulder, hip, and knee, and I'm the only hand surgeon from Provo to St. George. One of the things that I like is that I'm able to take care of people that I've known for most of my life in this area, which I have a fondness for. We treat all orthopedic extremity conditions here at Central Valley Medical Center. We've got a great team, clinic staff, hospital staff, operating crew, and physical therapy services.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
Looking for an affordable car, truck, or SUV? The two guys at CarWise have you covered with vehicles starting as low as $4,000. Go to carwiseutah.com to check out our inventory, or come see us in person at 1220 South State Street in Salina. And don't worry if your credit's not the best, we've got you covered there too. Give us a call at 435-287-2277. Shop Wise. Shop CarWise. Go to carwiseutah.com to check out our inventory.
And welcome back here to Burnt Green on the campus of Dixie State University. Robert Lovell with you alongside Curtis Marsh. Just about time for the Mason Diesel Services start of the second half. Servicing engines and transmissions on heavy-duty trucks and big rigs while offering heavy-duty wreckers. That's Mason Diesel Services. Call 529-7477. And Curtis, what do you expect to see here in half number 2 with South Sevier leading Juab 21-19?
Well, I think a little bit more of the same. South Sevier's, just played really well second. Remember the start of the season? They couldn't play a first quarter to save their life. Second quarter was okay. Third and fourth was lights out, and kind of had that trend throughout this year a little bit. They've had a few games where they played all 4 quarters.
Right.
They've been pretty scary in those games, but
Juab's played great defense in this first half, and obviously going to try to continue to do so as they trail by 2 to South Sevier. Juab basketball starters on the floor for both teams. Easton Wright has it. He'll come right wing to Max Gurney. Underneath, they get into Raiden Gould. Gould works his way to the high post. Now back to Gurney. Left side to right. Into the corner to Alex White. Guarded by Chisholm in the zone defense. Looks to go baseline. Got cut off. Tries to pass in the lane. Knocked it out of bounds by Hunt. It'll be Juab basketball underneath.
yeah, you got to think the coach Cam Wright's really pleased with that first half performance for Juab.
White to inbound underneath. 4 around the key for the Wasps. Looking in the lane is White. Not there, and he'll just lob it up top to Wright. Near the timeline, Wright will set up the offense for Juab. Work his way right side of the bounce pass to Rowley. Rowley on the wing. Nothing there, up top he comes back to Wright. Easton holding, lob high post to Gould, into the corner, goes to Gurney, quick 3, knocks it down. Max Gurney with the Riverstone Contractors 3-pointer. He's got 8 points to lead the Wasps.
And he's just a tough kid, and you notice that South Sevier came out in that zone that time. One way to beat that zone is to stretch with a 3-point shot.
Brody Tabb's going to drive right side. The defense sags, and he misses the layup too hard off the glass. Rebound Rowley for Juab. I think he was expecting some more defensive pressure there.
Yeah, it was a good, strong drive from Brody. Just missed the shot at the end. And South Sevier runs this little variance on this zone that's kind of tough for teams to understand how to break it.
Right side, Jackson Rowley has it, misses it off the glass short. Got his own rebound down the lane. The foul going to be called on Caleb Barton. That'll be the first on Barton and the first team foul period on South Sevier this whole game.
Well, that's crazy. And he just kind of got a reach foul going for the basketball that time.
White to inbound, 4 in the key for Juab. Nothing in the lane. They'll go right corner. Nope, 5 seconds called first. And Coach Wright looking for an explanation there from the official. Turnover by Juab will be their 6th.
And it was interesting because a lot of teams on out-of-bounds plays go zone. That time South Sevier went from zone to man-to-man.
Across the timeline comes Tebbs. To the wing, he'll go to Hunt. High post to Chisholm. Back to Hunt. Thought about the 3. Guarded by Rowley. He'll go low block to Wood. Wood working on Easton Wright. Bounce pass back out to Hunt. To the wing, now to Tebbs. Off the screen by Chisholm. Thought about the 3. He's going to drive right. Spin move in the lane. Got rid of the defense. Puts up the shot off the rim. No good. Bounced around. Rebound by White for Juab. Juab leads at 22-21. 6:28 to go in the third quarter on the Parts House scoreboard. Easton Wright up top, guarded by Peyton Wood.
That zone's just, South Sevier didn't play a lot of zone other than the trap zone, the 1-2-2 trap. But this zone they kind of pulled out late in the season.
Left side, Wright has it for Juab. Comes off the screen, goes inside to Gould. Gould working on Hunt, able to back him down. Kicks it right side to Rowley. Rowley drives the lane, puts up the fadeaway. Off the glass, no good. Tried to drive the foul as he and Tebbs both hit the floor. No foul called either way. Rebound South Sevier. Caleb Barton up top. He'll swing it left side to Tebbs. Leading the lane, they go to Wood. Wood being doubled by Wright. Puts it up over him. Off the back of the rim, no good. A rebound by Rowley for Juab.
And both teams just kind of cold to start this third quarter.
5:43 to go in the third quarter. 22-21 Juab. The only basket this quarter was a 3 by Max Gurney. Left side is Gurney. He'll pull up off the screen. 17-footer, short off the rim. Long rebound. Chisholm has it. He'll hand to Barton. Caleb going the other way for the Rams. Right wing, he'll go into the corner to Easton Hunt. College 3 on the way, knocks it down. Easton Hunt, the Riverstone Contractors 3-pointer. He's got 5, and the lead goes back to South Sevier, 24-22.
Boy, you see a lot of upsets today. We saw some upsets. You see that in the first round of the NCAA tournament in the first game, don't you?
You see, yes, you do, guys. Alex White going to try to drive the lane. Foul called on the drive. The only true upset I'd say we saw was Manti over Morgan today.
Yeah, and we could almost say that was a toss-up in our opinion anyway, but you see in the college tournament a lot of 5 seeds lose to 12 seeds, and
right.
First round it takes teams a while to get their footing.
Foul called on Brody Tibbs, his first, team second this half. On the inbounds pass, Max Gurney misses the 15-footer, but Gould the rebound, and he's going to go to the Apex Foot and Ankle Institute free throw line to shoot two. The foul called on Tyson Chisholm is his first and the team's third.
And Radin's a big, strong kid, takes up some space, and suddenly South Sevier is just picking up more fouls in the last 2 minutes than they had in the first 2 quarters.
Treating all foot and ankle conditions with an evidence-based approach. Visit Apex today at 882 North Main, Suite 2 in Richfield. Call 287-2444. First free throw of the day by Juab is good from Gould. He's got one more to try to tie the game at 24. Second free throw by Gould, off the back of the rim, no good. High rebound, stripped out by White. Into the backcourt it goes. Caleb Barton ran it down, and then he went into the other backcourt. So over and back, he caught it on the South Sevier side of the half-court line. His momentum carried him to the other side. Turnover by South Sevier.
What can you say about a hustle play like that? Just going for the basketball, but.
Across the timeline comes Wright. Left side, it'll go to Gurney. Fake right, go left. Got by Caleb Barton and scoop it up and score. Max Gurney now with 10 to lead all scorers.
Boy, Max is quick. He started the quarter with a three-point shot. That time to respect that three-point shot, he drove to the basket. Good heads-up play for Gurney.
Brody Tibbs across the timeline, guarded by Alex White. He'll go right side to Chisholm on the wing. Inside the lane to Hunt. Pump fake, got his man in the air, puts it to the three-footer, knocks it down. Easton Hunt now with 7 points. It gives the lead back to South Sevier.
And back we go, and Easton Hunt had hit a 3 2 possessions ago.
26-25 Rams. Gurney off the screen. Nothing there on the pick and roll. Goes to Gould, left wing to right. Easton off the screen by Gould, looking to post him up. Gould has it now. He stepped away from the low block, backing down Peyton Wood. There's the double team. Kicking into the corner. Easton right open for three. Off the backside of the rim, no good. Caleb Barton the rebound for South Sevier. Ball punched away from behind by Alex White. Turnover by the Rams. White on the left wing will slow things down as he comes up top to right.
Just came from behind. He didn't see him, picked his pocket, tipped it, and got it.
White left side picked up by Chisholm in the man defense. Caleb Barton now guarding Gould. Up top they go to Rowley. Out to the wing to right. Right on the wing looking inside for Rowley. Nothing there. Up top it comes to Gould. Left side now to Gurney. Guarded by Tibbs. There's the pick and roll. Missed him. Up top will come to Rowley. 3:43 to go in the third quarter. 26-25. South Sevier leads Juab.
And that's a matchup. They need to get that ball to Gould because
Easton Hunt nearly knocks the pass away and does. Now there's going to be a foul called. It's going to go against Easton Hunt as the ball was loose. He and Jackson Rowley went for it, and the foul called on Hunt will be his first, fourth team foul this half. Colin Roberts into the game for Juab. Raiden Gould will check out.
Good minutes for Gould.
It'll be on the right sideline for Juab. White will inbound. Gets it into right. Easton works his way to the top of the key to set up the offense. Down 1, 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Left wing they go to Rowley. Guarded by Easton Hunt. Up top it comes to White. He's going to fake right, goes left, gets cut off by Chisholm on the defense. And right wing they kick it out to Gurney. Spin move in the lane, puts up the shot, and got it to fall. Max Gurney dominating this second half. He's got 12.
Comes down, hard dribble with his right hand, spins back, kind of Kobe Bryant style, and he's just been tough third quarter.
5 lead changes in this third quarter alone. Left side, Wood has it for the Rams. Up top it comes to Barton. Left side back to Wood. Up top to Chisholm. Overload play call coming in from Coach Parsons on the sideline for South Sevier. Tebs left side, goes up the screen by Chisholm. Looks to drive right, goes back to Chisholm on the pick and roll. Puts it up off the glass. No good, but a foul called. And Chisholm going to go to the line to shoot 2 at the Apex Foot and Ankle Institute free throw line.
And Wright's going to get called for the foul, and then he took a beating on that one. They ran that pick and roll, and then Tyson kind of ran a delayed roll. He didn't come, so off that pick and roll, Brody was able to drive 4 or 5 steps and then kick it back off the roll, but very effective.
First free throw from Chisholm, off the rim, no good.
We're going to see the trap on a made basket here, and I guess the first time they've trapped, hasn't it?
South Sevier. And we've seen them do that a lot. Wait till the second half before they run the run X. Second free throw is good, so Chisholm makes 1 of 2. He's got 4 points, ties the game at 27. 2:50 to go in the third quarter here on the Parts House scoreboard. Up the floor comes Easton Wright. Left side high, they go to Gurney. Right side high now to White. Skip pass left side back to Gurney. He'll drive in, kick it back to White. He'll launch the 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Long rebound, and Caleb Barton saves it in, but he throws it into Gurney. Gurney left side will dribble into the key, kick it right side to right. Easton pump fake on the 3, works his way back around. There's the trap in X. Right side they go to Gurney on the elbow. Skip pass across the lane to Rowley. Put it up off the glass and in. Rowley with the easy lay-in. He's got 6.
Boy, what a great pass from Juab, and gives Juab back the lead at 2.
29-27 your score. Juab leads. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Brody Tebs Off the screen by Chisholm. Thought about the three. Goes back to Chisholm. Down the lane. Stripped by Rowley. Picked up by Robertson. Juab coming the other way. 6 turnovers now for South Sevier. Left side Rowley. He'll come out to Gurney, and they slow things down.
Boy, Juab just doing a really good job having quick hands here. Just tipping the ball. That's a big steal for the Wasps.
Gurney guarded by Barton. Comes out to White. High right side.
Yeah, they're just going to bring him out of the zone or try, but really extended right now.
Left side high now to Easton Wright. Guarded by Peyton Wood. It comes out on top of him. Easton going to dribble right side. Hands off from the corner to Robertson. Robertson comes out to Gurney. Gurney going to dribble right side in against Easton Hunt. Pull up, kick it right side, but Caleb Barton jumps the passing lane. Turnover by Juab as their 7th. Barton coming the other way. Up ahead, left side to Hunt. Hunt in the corner. High post, it comes to Chisholm. Chisholm drives left, puts it up, blocked by Robertson. Rebound goes to Chisholm. Into the corner, he comes to Hunt. Easton, a couple of dribbles, goes to the wing to Barton, up top to Tebbs, and they'll set up the offense.
Well, Juab's done a good job that time blocking the shot, Robertson, but
Juab leads 29-27 minutes to go in the third quarter on the Parts House scoreboard. Left side Barton, he'll take the long NBA range 3, short off the rim, long rebound in the corner, saved by Chisholm into Alex White. I think everybody expected a whistle to be blown there, but nobody did.
Even the crowd sat there and waited for the whistle, but there wasn't one.
Spin move by Rowley, lost the handle on him as he fell to the floor, picked up by Barton, turnover by Juab. Caleb goes right side to Wood. Wood in the corner, kicks it back to Caleb. Skip pass left side to Chisholm, into the corner to Tebbs. Left side 3, nothing but net. Brody Tebbs, the Liverstone Contractors 3-pointer. The lead goes back to South Sevier, 30-29.
And South Sevier has broken the all-time most threes by a team in a single season. Formerly held by Valley High School in Orderville, and before that, Lone Peak High School in Orem.
Low block, Robertson has it across the lane to Rowley. Out of bounds it goes as he tried to pass it, and it will be South Sevier basketball on the 9th Juab turnover. Cates King into the game for Tyson Chisholm. Easton Wright checks out, as does Jackson Rowley for Juab, McCray Stevens, and Caleb Squire in for the Wasps. 13 seconds to go in the quarter. South Sevier going to play for the final shot of the quarter. King has it in the backcourt. He'll get it to Tebbs across the timeline. Down to 10 seconds to go. Tebbs calls the offensive set. 7 seconds. Picks up his dribble. Left elbow goes to Wood. 4 seconds left. Goes down the lane to Hunt. Ball got tipped. Squire picks it up. Turnover by the Rams. And three-quarter court shot at the buzzer will not fall from Caleb Squire. And at the end of 3, it is South Sevier 30, Juab 29 on the Parts House scoreboard. We'll take the break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
All Around Dental Care next to Mount Nebo Market in Nephi can help perfect your smile by keeping it healthy. All Around Dental Care offers free preventative care for the entire family, free ortho consultations with braces as low as $98 a month, and convenient appointment times. All Around Dental Care accepts all insurances and even offers an in-house discount plan. And right now they're offering free whitening trays with every healthy smile. Just mention the Wasp Sports Special when you stop in to All Around Dental Care. Everything to do with smiles. Call 623-0866.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
And welcome back here to Burns Arena on the campus of Dixie State University. 30-29 is your score. South Sevier leads Juab on the Parts House scoreboard. The good stuff in auto parts for repair shops, dealerships, fleet, foreign, or do-it-yourselfers. Get Napa Auto Parts from the Parts House in Salina. This is our final boys game here at Dixie State with the one more semifinal spot waiting to be punched by one of these two teams. After this, we'll have 4 girls games at DSU. Up top, Brody Tebbs. Right side, he'll go in the corner to Wood. Tries to pass it down the lane to Hunt. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Remains South Sevier basketball.
Juab outscored the Rams by 1 point in that third period.
Brody Tebbs inbound underneath. 4 around the key for the Rams. He'll come right short corner to Wood. Wood hands off back to Tebbs. Tebbs works his way around as he sets up the offense for the Rams. Up by 1, 7:44 to go in the game. Left side high to Barton. Guarded by Gurney. He'll come up top to Hunt. Easton works his way right side of the pass to Tebbs. Low block, they're working into Wood. Wood working on Stevens, puts it up, and in and out. Got his own rebound. One dribble, back up on the right side. No good, but a foul called. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Will Peyton Wood.
Just persistence that time for Wood. Made a good offensive move on the first time. It kind of just rimmed out, but just stayed with it, got the rebound.
Foul called on McCray Stevens. That's his first. Second team foul on Juab.
Payton typically a pretty good foul shooter. South Sevier as a team shoots, 70%.
First free throw from Wood is off the rim, no good. Missed it short. One more free throw coming. Second one is good. As a team, South Sevier is right at 50% in the game, 3 for 6. They lead it by 2, 31-29 after that free throw from the Apex Foot and Ankle Institute free throw line. Across the timeline comes Gurney. Left side high, it goes to Stevens. They are working in the 1-2-2 trap. Now left side to Gurney on the wing, and he'll be fouled on the drive. I think it'll go against Caleb Barton. That is the case. It'll be the second on Barton and the fifth team foul on South Sevier.
Is that the 6th team?
Fifth.
15.
It'll be Juab basketball underneath.
Squire to bring
is
it in.
Squire into the corner to Robertson, out to Gurney. Gurney works to the right side of the pass back to Squire. He'll launch the deep three. In and out and drops in. Caleb Squire with the Riverstone Contractors three-pointer. His first bucket off the bench.
In and out and in.
In and out and drops in. That's right. Up top is Barton. Caleb goes right side to Wood. Wood going to drive baseline on Robertson. Gets inside. Pump fake. Got his man in the air. Misses the shot. But he'll go to the Apex Foot and Ankle Institute free throw line to shoot 2 more.
Boy, and that's just...
Foul called on Colin Robertson. Will be his second. Team's second this half.
We've seen Payton kind of grow up a little bit this year, haven't we, Robert? He's just really made some progress this year, but he missed the shot.
Misses the first one again.
Chance to tie it here. We saw Squire come off that screen on that baseline that time to hit that three. And I'll tell you one thing that impresses me about Squire, he's just really quick.
Gurney and White will leave the game for Juab as they'll get a breather here for the home stretch. Easton Wright, Jackson Rowley back in.
Plus he has a full beard. I mean, that looks pretty good.
In and out on the second free throw by Wood. They missed them both.
Boy, 3 for 4 the last 2 attempts for Payton Wood.
32-31, Juab the 1-point lead, 6:50 to go in the game. High left side, Wright has it. He'll go high post to Robertson. Guarded by Wood. He'll take the 15-footer from the free throw line off the back of the rim, no good. Payton Wood the rebound for South Sevier. Up the floor he comes to Barton. Caleb on the right wing, guarded by Stevens. Up top it comes to Tebb. 6:35 to go in the game. 1-point Juab lead. Left side Hunt. Easton comes up top to Barton, guarded by Stevens. Off the screen left side. Step back. Thought about the long three. Instead goes into the corner to Wood. He'll take the three. Off the front side of the rim, no good. Rebound on the backside. Going to be taken by Rowley for Juab.
Boy, shot in the corner. Shot that Woods hit a lot this year, but
right side, Wright goes back toward him with McCray Stevens, cut off from the baseline, and a block foul called. They called a block on Barton. I'm not even sure they came into him with the body on that one, but the third foul called nonetheless on Caleb Barton.
That's too bad.
And that'll be the 6th team foul on South Sevier.
That last shot from Payton may be better to hold that shot. Typically, if you miss 2 foul shots the series before, you try to get to the rim again.
Caleb Squire, right corner for the Wasps. He's going to step back for 3. Blocked by Brody Tebb, picked up by Caleb Barton.
Yeah, big block by Tebbs.
Barton goes offside to Tebbs. Pump fake on the 3. He'll drive baseline. Gets cut underneath. And a foul going to be called as he had the wraparound pass to Hunt, but the foul called first. Thinking it's going to go against Jackson Rowley. Nope, they're going to give it to Caleb Squire. That'll be the second on Squire.
And the 4th team foul on Juab.
South Sevier basketball underneath. Brody Tebbs to inbound, under 6 to go. Juab leads by 1 on the Parks House scoreboard. 4 around the key for the Wasp, and Coach Wright wants a timeout. 5:55 to go. It's a Richfield Days Inn timeout, catering to high school teams and offering special rates. Call 896-6476. We'll take the break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and CentralCom Channel 10.
Sevier Valley Hospital supports our local athletes, not only during the game, but when they need some help to get back into it too. Our own team of starters includes physicians who specialize in orthopedic and general surgery, ENT, podiatry, family and internal medicine, pain management, and other areas of care. And they work to repair sports and everyday injuries right at our hospital, helping to keep both our athletes and their fans close to home for your care. Sevier Valley Hospital, healing for life.
And coming out of the timeout, once again, it is Juab leading South Sevier 32-31. The winner of this game advances to the semifinals at 7:30 tomorrow night to play Delta, who beat South Summit earlier today. The other 2 semifinal teams are Manti, who knocked off number 1 Morgan, and Grantsville. They'll play at 9:10 tomorrow night. It'll be inbounding underneath for South Sevier. That will be Brody Tebbs. 4 around the key for the Rams. Into the corner comes the Barton, quick three, knocks it down. Caleb Barton, the Riverstone Contractors three-pointer. He's got a team-high 11, and the lead goes back to South Sevier. 34-32.
Big shot for South Sevier.
McCray Stevens up top, guarded by Barton. Crossover dribble, looks to drive, cut off by Barton. Up top, he comes to right. Easton holding, picked up by Brody Tebbs. Juab going to bring their three starters back in at the next whistle. Left side, Rowley has it. Looks to drive baseline, got around Easton Hunt, lays it up and in. What a take, Jackson Rowley.
And Juab's just got great moments here from their subs, Robert.
Well, Rowley's a starter.
No, but they have what, three
subs on the floor now. Stevens, Robertson, and Squire.
And they've stayed right in it.
Right side high, Barton has it, guarded by Stevens. Dribbles in, thought about the step back three, instead goes to the wing to Hunt, now to the corner to Tebbs. Tebbs works his way around to the top of the key. Gonna drive right side, puts it up off the glass, no good, but a foul called. And he'll go to the Apex Foot and Ankle Institute free throw line to shoot two.
Boy, he literally drew a crowd. We're watching this replay.
Foul called on Jackson Rowley, that'll be his second. Three players collapsed on him there.
Brody, a really solid foul shooter all year long, and he misses it.
This is the first one. South Sevier struggling mightily from the free throw line in this game. They are now 3 for 9. They're going to pull Gould back. They opted to keep Robertson in and left Gould down right now, did Coach Wright. But Squire and Stevens leave. Gurney and White come back in for the Wasps. Second free throw, no good. Brant Williams, the rebound, though, for South Sevier. He dribbles into the corner, goes baseline, spin move against Robertson, puts it up, blocked. He hits the floor, no foul call. Coach Parsons pleading for the foul call, didn't get it. Coming the other way is Easton Wright.
Boy, there's a lot of contact on that.
Right on the top of the key, guarded by Williams. Left side to the wing, he goes to Gurney. Gurney off the screen by Robertson, drives in the lane, and he'll be fouled on the drive. And it's going to go against Brody Tebbs. That'll be his second, team seventh. So Gurney goes to the line to shoot 1-1. Gurney is slow to get up here. And he's not wanting to get up. Now he says, I'm good to go, as his teammates help him to the floor. But he is going to shoot 1-1.
Yeah, Juab will shoot the remaining 4:43 of this fourth quarter.
Colin Robertson will leave the game as McCray Stevens comes back in for Juab. Game tied at 34. Max Gurney at the line can give the lead to Juab. He has a game-high 12 in this game, does Gurney. He's been sensational. Front end of the 1-1 is good. He'll shoot another.
Yeah, he's been tough for several years, Max has, and still a little ginger on that foot.
They'll shoot one more game. Now Tyson Chisholm will come into the game. He'll come in for Brant Williams for South Sevier. 4:43 to go in this one. Raiden Gould with Chisholm coming in. Gould's going to come in as well. And he'll come in for Stevens. One more free throw coming from Gurney. Second free throw from the Apex Foot and Ankle Institute. Free throw line is good. Max Gurney now with 14. Juab has the 36-34 lead. 4:40 to go in the game on the Part South scoreboard. Brody Tebbs, high left, guarded by Alex White. He'll go off the screen by Chisholm. Top of the key, gonna drive right on the hesitation. Gets inside, comes to a stop in the low block, out to Chisholm, high left to Hunt. Into the corner, Payton open for three. Short off the rim, high rebound. Alex White has it for the Wasps. South Sevier, plenty of good looks, can't knock him down.
Yeah, struggling from the field, struggling from the foul line.
Up the floor comes Easton Wright. High left side it goes to Gurney, guarded by Caleb Barton. Off the screen by Rowley. Picked up on the switch by Hunt. Hands off to Gould. Right wing to Wright. Wright comes off the screen by Gould. Nothing there for the pick and roll. Up top it comes to Rowley. Swing it left side to White. 4 minutes to go in the game. White going to drive left baseline. Blocked by Brody Tebbs out of bounds. Juab basketball underneath.
Yeah, athletic move as Tebbs got in there. Too bad he couldn't have tipped that ball back to himself.
Under 4 to go. Juab basketball underneath. 4 around the key for the Wasps. Bounce pass left side, knocked away by Hunt, and a foul going to be called on Hunt, and that'll send Jackson Rowley to the line to shoot 1-1.
Yeah, that's
second
right.
Foul on Easton.
Every foul's costly right now for South Sevier because, you know, in 2 more fouls, they're going to be shooting 2 the rest of the way in the double bonus. Big
Nobody
shots.
really in trouble. Caleb has 3 fouls for South Sevier, but because they had 0 fouls in the first half, nobody really in trouble individually. Front end of the 1-1 by Rowley, no good. Barton the rebound for South Sevier. Up to 4 he goes to Tebbs, still a 2-point Juab lead. Thames hands off back to Barton. Caleb off the screen, gonna drive in, gets inside, scoop it up left hand, knocks it down. Caleb Barton now with 13 to lead the Rams, and we're tied at 36.
And that's why you learn to use that left hand as he got into the paint there, able to avoid contact by using the left hand.
High left side, Gurney looks to dribble in, got cut off by Barton, and he double dribbled. Nope, timeout called first by Coach Wright. Gurney definitely went to the second dribble, he knew it, but the timeout was called first. Heads up play by Coach Cam Wright. Richfield days in timeout, 3:35 to go. We're tied at 36 on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centracom Channel 10.
Mountain Land Supply of Richfield is the Central Utah leader in plumbing, waterworks, turf, and ag irrigation. Mountain Land Supply features an entire line of Rainbird sprinklers and systems for your yard or commercial property and backs it up with an extremely knowledgeable staff that cares about the local community because they live here. Visit them at 2104 South Red Hills Drive in Richfield or call for a showroom appointment 435-896-9606. Mountain Land Supply is proud to sponsor high school sports and wishes the teams, coaches, and players success. Dale Whitlock of Security Insurance is the type of agent that makes a difference by offering United Insurance. Based in Utah, United Underwriters Insurance understands the risks, weather, and conditions that you experience. Call Security Insurance 435-623-2590.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or while on the go. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Call or visit Centracom.com to learn more.
And welcome back here to Burns Arena on the campus of Dixie State University. It is Juab basketball coming out of the timeout with a tie game, 3:35 to go. White will inbound into the backcourt to Max Gurney for the Wasps. He'll bring it across the timeline, picked up by Wood. He'll go right side to right. There's the trap. Up top they go to Gurney. Gurney skip pass left side to White. White low block. Got cut off by Hunt. Puts up the shot, misses it short. Rebound Caleb Barton for the South Sevier Rams.
Big defensive, they got big, kind of got him doubled there, and just a tough place for White to go.
Thames high left, goes off the screen by Chisholm. Cut off by Gould, works his way to the wing. Tries to hand off to Caleb Barton to cut back door. Turnover by the Rams will be their 8th.
Well, they run that back door all year long very successfully that time. I think Brody thought he was going to come out and get the ball, and just he zigged and he zagged, and the ball went the other way.
Across the timeline comes Easton Wright. High right it goes to White. Back left side to Gurney. Trap comes, right side back to White. There's the trap, left side again to Gurney. High post to Gould. Nothing back door. He's going to dribble in the lane, kick it back out to Gurney. He'll launch the three. Knocks it down. Max Gurney with another Riverstone Contractors three-pointer. He's got a game-high 17.
Boy, he's just been tough all night. Started this second half of the three, and
Juab leads 39-36 over South Sevier. Left corner, Peyton Wood to the wing to Easton Hunt. He's going to dribble in the lane. Gets inside, puts it up, off the glass. No good, but a foul called. And he'll go to the Apex Foot and Ankle Institute free throw line to shoot 2. Foul called on Raiden Gould as his first.
Good, strong drive. And South Sevier, Juab's still not in the bonus, so the only time they're going to get to the line is on shooting contact.
First free throw from Hunt is good. Those of you wondering what time the semifinal will be tomorrow night, the bracket for UHSAA says 9:30. I did just verify that is a mistake. It should say 9:10.
9:10.
9:10 is the semifinal game tomorrow night.
And Delta's punched into the bracket to face the winner here.
Easton Hunt makes both free throws. He's got 9 points, and it's a one-point game, 39-38 Juab. Pass will come into the backcourt to Gurney. They were just guarding the inbounds pass with South Sevier. Now they drop back into their 1-2-2 trap. 2.5 to go. High left side, it comes to White. Skip pass right side to Easton Wright. Skip back to White. Left wing to Gurney. Nothing inside. Gurney with the offensive foul as he shoves off Brody Tebbs. And the foul called on Gurney will be his second, 10th turnover by Juab. South Sevier the chance to take the lead.
And the 6-team foul.
17 foul.
They show 7, so it's a player possession foul on the offensive foul, but.
Yeah, so no free throws on an offensive foul. Brody Tebbs down the floor, kicks it left side into the corner to Wood. Wood pump fake on the 3, comes back out to Tebbs. 2:12 to go in the game, 39-38, Juab leading South Sevier. Traveling called on Easton Hunt, shuffled his feet, 9th turnover by the Rams.
Just got a little quick with that drive. Down to crunch time.
2:09 to go in this one. Easton Wright will bring it across the timeline for the Wasps. Right side high, he goes to Alex White. White tries to pass down the floor to Wright, stolen by Tyson Chisholm. They're going the other way are the Rams. Brody Tebbs across the timeline. 11 turnovers now by Juab. Up top, Easton Hunt. He'll come back out to Tebbs. Again, South Sevier a chance to take the lead. Right side is Caleb Barton, up top to Peyton Wood. Thought of it the long three, instead goes right wing to Chisholm. Tyson going to drive inside, scoop it up, blocked, and a foul called. And Chisholm will go to the line to shoot 2 from the Apex Foot and Ankle Institute charity stripe.
You're going to get Colin Robertson on that foul. Good strong drive. Chance to regain the lead for South Sevier with 1:45.
Again, you got to make free throws. As a team, they're 3 for 10 in the game, and they missed the first one again.
And they don't look close, do they? I mean, they're short.
Second free throw off the rim, no good. Rebound Robertson, 3 for 12 from the free throw line is South Sevier.
9 points left out there hanging for the Rams.
1:37 to go in the game. Right side high, Easton Wright has it for Juab. Skip pass left side to Gurney. Underneath to Rowley. Rowley in the lane, tries to hand off. Ball gets knocked away from behind by Wood, out of bounds. Juab basketball underneath. 1:29 to go in this one. Juab clinging to a 1-point lead. White to inbound underneath. 4 stacked on the right side for the Wasps. Into the corner to Rowley. Pump fake. Get a dribble into the key. Into the corner he goes to White. He'll drive baseline. Block foul called on Easton Hunt. Alex White will go to the line to shoot 1-and-1 for Juab.
Kind of a tough foul that time. Easton looked like he got to the baseline. But nonetheless, Alex has big shots to shoot. Mr. White for Juab can give Juab a 3-point lead here.
Here's the front end of the 1-and-1 for Alex White. Off the rim, no good. Missed it to the right. Rebound Chisholm for South Sevier. Tebbs will bring it across the timeline. Again, South Sevier a chance to regain the lead. Tebbs yo-yos on the Dixie D. Right side high, he comes to Caleb Barton. Barton off the screen by Chisholm. Heads by Robertson. Up top he comes to Hunt. Left side they swing it to Tebbs. Tebbs off the screen, comes up top to Chisholm. 1:05 to go. Right corner, right wing, it goes to Wood. Wood going to drive baseline against Easton Wright. Spin move, up top it comes to Hunt. Straight away 3. Knocks it down. Easton Hunt, a huge Riverstone Contractors 3-pointer. He's got 12.
That's a big shot, giving South Sevier a lead back.
41-39 Rams, 50 seconds left, and a timeout called by Coach Wright. With 50 seconds to go in the game, it is South Sevier 41, Juab 39 on the Hearts House scoreboard. We'll take the Richfield Days In timeout on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centralcom Channel 10.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking in Salina has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking in Salina is now hiring local drivers. If you're looking for a solid career in the trucking industry that has a positive working environment, join the big blue trucks of Barney Trucking. The job includes benefits, training, retirement, and requires a Class A CDL license and an endorsement for doubles and triples. To apply, go to barneytrucking.com or call 529-4422. That's 529-4422.
50 seconds left in this one, 49 seconds. They really let a second run off the clock after the whistle had blown, but 49 seconds left in this one. Juab basketball, they trail South Sevier 41-39. One more team looking to make it through to the semifinals tomorrow night here at Dixie State University.
And credit Juab, they took one on the chin with South Sevier earlier in this year, and they came back and kind of showed tonight what they're made of.
They're looking for their second big upset as they beat Summit Academy last week in the play-in game, and looking to knock off second-ranked South Sevier here today, but they trail by 2. High left Gurney, right side high, he goes to Easton Wright, to the wing, skip pass left side back to Gurney. Underneath to Rowley, ball gets knocked away and a foul called. That'll send Rowley to the line to shoot 2 for Juab. I think that'll go against Peyton Wood, who got him on the arm.
And South Sevier didn't need a foul there.
First foul on Wood.
He had no sense in fouling. Big shots for Jackson Rowley, and Coach Parsons will let him think about it for a minute.
39 seconds to go. Another Richfield Days In timeout, this time by the Rams. Take a timeout yourself and visit Richfield City, the gateway to the national parks. Stay at Richfield Days In by calling 896-6476. Full timeout, we'll take it. South Sevier leads by 2 on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centralcom Channel 10.
Are you paying too much for bulk gas, diesel, oil, and lube? Are you constantly running out of fuel for your business, farm, or hobby? Well, you should be calling Sevier Valley Oil Company. Sevier Valley Oil is your full-service bulk fuel, oil, and lube supplier. Now operating out of St. George and Richfield, Sevier Valley Oil is now covering all of southern Utah with quality petroleum products. From super tankers to farm delivery wagons, they have you covered. Make the right call today, 435-896-4406.
National Vinyl Products of Nephi has been a part of Juab County since 2004. The management and staff take pride in supporting the students of Juab High School in the game and in the classroom. The company manufactures high-quality vinyl fencing for a host of uses around the state. If you're 18 years of age and would like to join the workforce at National Vinyl Products in Nephi, please send an email to jobs@nvpfence.com. That's jobs@nvpfence.com. The entire staff and crew at National Vinyl Products wish the Wasps the best of luck this season.
To the free throw line we come. The Apex Foot and Ankle Institute charity stripe. Call Dr. Vilayami Vakautukakala at 287-2444 today, treating foot and ankle conditions. First free throw from Jackson Rowley, a big one. He knocks it down. He's got 9 points. The second one will tie the game at 41.
Calm, cool, and collected was Jackson Rowley.
39 seconds left in this one. Second free throw off the back rim, no good, and then Rowley crossed the free throw line. He knew it was missed, so a lane violation called on Rowley. South Sevier basketball underneath.
Boy, that's a tough play. But he's anxious to get that rebound.
He knew he missed it as soon as it left. And now Coach Parsons wants another timeout. So a timeout called by the Rams. Again, 39 seconds left. South Sevier leads Juab 41-40 on the Parts House scoreboard. It's a 30-second timeout. Let's keep it right here this time around, as we've got a 1-point game. And again, the winner of this one advances to play Delta in the semifinals tomorrow night at 7:30 in the first semifinal, as the second semifinal will feature Manti and Grantsville at 9:10. But if you're Coach Parsons here offensively, what are you telling your team holding on to a 1-point lead?
Well, I think you're in the bonus, so I think right now they're going to hold that ball and look for a good shot. They're not going to shoot a three here, but they may attack the rim if they get a chance here. And, Juab's going to have to play defense, and they're going to have to make a decision. I think Coach Wright's going to tell them once it gets down to about 20-25 seconds, then we may have to foul.
South Sevier in this game is 5 for 12 from the free throw line. The 2 free throws by Easton Hunt made that look a lot better than it was, as it was 3 for 12. Or if they're 5 for 14, it was 3 for 12.
And Coach Wright has those stats. He says South Sevier's not shooting. Maybe we'll try to foul and shorten this game down.
Full court press put on by Juab as they trail South Sevier by 1. Caleb Barton to inbound for South Sevier.
1-2-2 full court press with Rowley on the ball.
Will come into Easton Hunt. He'll get it in the middle to Cates King, who checked into the timeout. Up ahead now to Peyton Wood across the timeline. Skip pass to King. King will hand off to Barton. 30 seconds to go. Left side high, it comes to Tebbs. Tebbs, the point guard, will run it. Work his way to the middle of the floor. Now backs out and hands off to Barton. 24 seconds left. Caleb near the timeline, being trapped. Needs help. Ball gets knocked loose. Rowley has it for Juab. Ball gets picked away there by Peyton Wood. He takes it right back. Then there's going to be a foul called on Alex White. Juab can't believe it, as they're talking to the officials saying should have been a foul the other way, but instead it's going to send Peyton Wood to the line to shoot 1-on-1 for South Sevier. 2 turnovers in a matter of about 5 seconds, and now Peyton Wood at the line to try to give South Sevier a 3-point lead, but just shooting 1-on-1.
Again, Peyton got that ball. Instead of trying to drive, he should have just chinned that ball, given South Sevier a chance to call a timeout, but
2 timeouts left for Juab, 3 for South Sevier in this game. Raiden Gould's going to check in for the Wasps. Colin Robertson will lead. 16 seconds left. South Sevier 41, Juab 40. Tyson Chisholm going to come back into the game now for South Sevier, and he'll come in for Cates King.
Kind of substituting defense for offense right now. Big foul shot right now for Peyton Wood.
1-on-1 for Wood. Front end of the 1-on-1 is up. And good. Peyton Wood was 1 for 4 before that one. Knocks it down. He's got 5 points.
Credit him, coming in struggling a little bit, but still a 1-possession game. It will be even if he makes this with a 3-point shot, but he can determine right here what Juab has to do.
Second free throw. Back into the 1-on-1. Short off the rim. Rebound Rowley for Juab. Juab with a chance to tie or take the lead. 12 seconds to go in the game. And timeout called by Coach Wright. 11 seconds left. South Sevier leads Juab 42-40. It's a Richfield Days In timeout, and we'll take the break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network in Centricom Channel 10.
We offer quick service on your loan request. We make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for an answer from some out-of-town loan committee. It's one of the advantages of banking with hometown people. You're independent, so are we. Utah Independent Bank. Member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Mountain Utah Family Medicine in Richfield is committed to providing compassionate, patient-centered, high-quality care to patients of all ages. Our staff of highly skilled and experienced care providers offer a wide variety of advanced medical care and treatment services for you and your family. We offer convenient appointment times, including after-hour services. Place your health and wellness in the hands of experienced medical professionals by scheduling an appointment with our physicians today. 435-896-9561.
11 seconds to go. Juab basketball. They trailed South Sevier 42-40. Juab basketball near half court. Alex White will inbound for the Wasps, guarded by Tyson Chisholm. They're looking for Gurney. They get it to him. 10 seconds to go. Gurney lob high post to Roley. Roley fakes right, goes left, puts up the shot. Got it to fall. 5 seconds to go. Coach Wright wanted a foul called, and the and one opportunity didn't get it. And he's screaming for the foul call. He's telling Jackson, you got fouled. Ready to make the bucket, though. What a shot by Jackson Roley. He's got 11. And a timeout was called by South Sevier. The clock reads 1.9. I think they're going to add about 2 or 3 seconds. Coach Parsons says there was 5 seconds left.
He was calling timeout with 5.3 is when he was right. That is so loud in here, officials couldn't hear. But there was 5.3 when he first called for it.
And it will be a full timeout for the Rams. We'll take a 30-second break and come back for the final 5.2 seconds here with Juab and South Sevier tied at 42 in the quarterfinals. You're listening to the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and watching on Centricom Channel 10.
Affordable.
Fun.
Cutting edge.
Progressive.
Creative.
Fulfilling.
Energetic.
Innovative.
Passionate.
Inviting.
With compound rankings by CNN Money, bestschools.org, Washington Monthly, and the Aspen Institute, Snow College is the #1 college in the nation.
Celebrating 125 years of excellence. Visit snow.edu.
5 seconds left. Now after Coach Parsons for South Sevier, Curtis, what are you dialing up here?
Well, he's gonna drive. They're gonna try to get to the basket, draw a foul, get a layup.
If you're Coach Wright for Juab, do you put the full court press on to take away that possibility of really getting down the floor?
Definitely, because that's one thing that can make it burn time. But
5 seconds left. Juab does come out in the full court press. Jackson Roley trying to get the Juab crowd into it. And the official telling Tyson Chisholm he can run the baseline. There was no whistle that caused this, so he does have the ability to run the baseline if he would like to. Chisholm will inbound. You've got Easton Hunt and Brody Tebbs in the front court. Pass will come into Tebbs. Tebbs brings it across the timeline. 3 seconds left. He's going to drive all the way in. Spin move. Put it up against Robertson. Got it to fall at the buzzer. Brody Tebbs beats the buzzer. South Sevier wins 44-42. What a shot by Brody Tebbs. And the Rams will advance to the semifinals as Max Gurney can't believe it. He sits at half court. What a game played by him for Juab. They will drop into the consolation bracket as South Sevier survives and advances. We'll take the break and come back with the Sunrise Engineering postgame show next on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is proud to bring you this presentation. IPSC is a community-minded company that contributes to our local schools, community organizations, and economy. The Intermountain Power Project consistently ranks among the best of America's coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. Intermountain Power Service Corporation strives for perfection and is honored to be actively involved with Delta, Millard, and Juab High Schools.
You remember your family, right? Those cute little zombies that are always stuck to their screens? Well, with router limits, you can manage screen time, filter web content, and track the browsing history of all your kids. All you have to do is plug this little guy into your router. Seriously, that's it. Router limit starts with screen time. You can set a schedule for each family member, what they can do online, and when they can do it. You can filter content by category or even by specific website. Sure, you've got great kids, but sooner or later, they're going to come in contact with something that's not so great. Router Limits lets you see what they see so that you can have those important conversations before the internet has them for you. Router Limits helps my family disconnect from devices and reconnect with each other.
Visit Centricom.com to learn more.
Deep DP Curtis Trucking is a family-oriented business that works hard to get their drivers home on the weekend. DP Curtis is hiring reliable drivers with starting wage at 40 cents per mile, going to 42 cents after 90 days. Additional pay for tarps, drops, fix, and additional trailers. Employment options include insurance, 401k, paid vacation, and bonuses, and more. If you'd like to join the DP Curtis family, call for details, 435-893-2886. That's 893-2886, or click dpcurtis.com.
And welcome back here to Burns Arena at Dixie State University. Robert Lovell with you alongside Curtis Marsh. This is the Sunrise Engineering post-game show. Sunrise Engineering, they live and work close to you. See their office locations at sunrise-eng.com. And Brody Tebbs with a buzzer beater goes the length of the floor in the final 5 seconds. The spin move in the lane, as those of you watching on Centricom can see here. The spin move and then the shot over Colin Robertson with a double clutch. Knocks down the shot at the buzzer.